Hello chess lovers, I have a very beautiful attacking game for you played by Rudolf Spielmann against Arturo Reggio. Rudolf Spielmann was an Austrian Jewish chess player of the Romantic school. He was known as the master of attack, and his daredevil play was full of sacrifices and beautiful ideas. In this game, which was played in 1906 in Ostend, Spielmann had white pieces and he started with e4, e5 by Reggio, bishop c4, bishop's opening, knight f6, d3, bishop c5, knight c3, d6 and f4. White goes for delayed king's gambit, knight g4, using the fact that this diagonal is weakened and black knight is eyeing on f2 square, or at some point black can even give some checks from f2 square, f5 and queen h4 check. Well, instead of queen h4 check, if knight f2, then white can get a pretty strong counterplay after queen h5. If g6, then queen h6, and capturing on h1 can be very dangerous because of this bishop g5. Now queen d7 can be met with knight d5, and if a move like f6, then simply f takes g6, it's over. This is going to be crushing. Let's go back. After f5 we see queen h4 check, g3, queen h5, h3 and bishop takes g1. Of course knight f6 is also playable, but black captured on g1. Queen takes g4 and we see the exchange of queens on g4. White managed to open up the h file, and now we'll start using this file and put pressure on black's camp. Right now black bishop is hanging and the bishop retreats back on b6 square, g5, knight c6, and there it goes, g6, using the fact that the pawn on h7 is pinned. F takes g6, f takes g6 and h6. And now you can pause the video and try to find Spielmann's next move. Ready? In this position, Spielmann played rook takes h6, trying to open up the g-file's path and promote the pawn to a queen. Black recaptured. Well, if g takes h6, then simply g7, and if rook f8, then instead of capturing, bishop takes h6 is just crushing. Let's go back. After rook h6 we see rook takes h6, bishop takes h6 and knight e7. Again, capturing on h6 can be very dangerous because the g pawn will march forward. If knight e7, then king d2, bringing this rook into the game as well. If bishop d7, then rook f1, and if castling, then first knight d5, trying to remove the defender. Now if knight takes d5, then after bishop takes d5, the pawn is unstoppable, or if knight g6, then rook f6, and it looks like that black is going to lose his knight, and then this pawn will just finish up black. Let's go back. After bishop takes h6 we see knight e7. Black is coming after this g6 pawn, but the light square bishop is coming, giving a check and supporting the pawn. King f8, bishop g5, bishop g4, king d2, bishop h5. With this beautiful bishop maneuver, the bishop came to target the pawn on g6, but white's rook is just in time, rook f1. c6, a desperate move by black, but here comes g4 and Arturo Reggio resigned. If bishop takes g4, then bishop e6 discover check, and white is also winning the bishop. White is a piece up. Also at any moment the rook can come, it's over. This is going to be winning. A very impressive game, I think. Thanks for watching, and for more games just hit the subscribe button.